Hey, in honor of Black History Month, we are highlighting the Delta Epsilon chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. Join us live from the chapter is Brian Levette and Jordan Amy to tell us more about the fraternity and show us a few of their signature moves here in a few minutes. But first, let's talk a little bit about Delta Epsilon chapter and a little bit about the background. Thanks for coming in, gentlemen.
Definitely.
Yeah, tell us about the fraternity here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. Once again, my name is Brian Levette, and so our chapter, Delta Epsilon, was founded in 1951 on the campus of San Diego State University. But the overall fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi, we were founded 1911 on the campus of Indiana University. So
Gotcha.
that was on January 5th.
Okay, and what's the goal of this fraternity? It's not just for undergrads, right?
It's not just for undergrads. It's also for alumni folks too who might not have had the opportunity to join when they were in college. They can also join now. So it's really open. Our main purpose is achievement in every field of human endeavor. That's our big purpose.
I love that. I love that. And Jordan, you've been with the fraternity for a couple of years. Tell us about your experience and why you might, if our viewers are watching and want to get involved in this, why you might suggest that.
Most definitely. So just being a part of this fraternity is just amazing. I wake up every day putting on those letters and representing something bigger than myself. So I would definitely, I love it.
Yeah, it's a brotherhood for sure. Right. Why is that important? Why is that brotherhood so important?
You know, when you realize that something is bigger than yourself, and you know, there's more to life than just you know, trying to pursue things by yourself. You know, you need a brotherhood. You need that support group to come together, and that's the biggest thing about our fraternity is that, you know, I can lean on my brother Jordan, or I can lean on, you know, my fellow brothers, you know, all around the world. It's amazing, and it helps to inspire you to grow, to pursue higher things. You know, for me personally, I didn't grow up with any brothers, so you know, being able to come to the university, especially mine, SDSU being a predominantly white institution, you know, being able to see brothers that looked like me, that were achieving at such a high level, whether it's being a president of the entire school or being a president of a, you know, a legal fraternity or you know, any type of program, you know, that was just amazing to see in every way.
How has it helped you post-college? How has it helped you career-wise in your future? Yeah,
definitely. I can definitely speak to that. For me, you know, a lot of the opportunities that I was able to obtain professionally came through my connections through Kappa. And obviously, you have to do the work yourself, you know, but it kind of, you know, it gives you that invitation, lets you, you know, get that seat at the table. So, you know, my first job out of college, you know, I was working at Geico doing insurance. One of my older brothers was the person that, you know, put my name down and said, you know, I believe in this person. And because of that, I was able to go in and achieve and do great things there. And then same thing here in my new role at San Diego State University, you know, due to some of my connections with members in my fraternity, you know, I was allowed another opportunity to return to my alma mater and really do some great work and you know, inspire the youth.
And Jordan, you guys give back to the community of San Diego too.
Yes,
okay, talk about that a little bit.
Yes, so some of the things that we do that I've been a part of, you know, building bikes for the community, also building like hygiene kits and all that, and then also being a part of the school as well.
Stepping up when people need you.
Stepping up when people need you, exactly.
And I did want to also touch on that too. So, you know, between the undergraduate chapter and the alumni chapter, we're doing a lot of awesome things. You know, like Jordan said, the bike drives. We're out there on the highway doing cleanups. We're doing financial literacy workshops. You know,
you
things
that
busy. You know, we're super busy. You know,
and you guys got good moves too. Let's get to the stroll. I want to see the stroll.
Definitely. All right. Yeah, let's show them. Let's show them.
So let me get out of the way.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I
got to see this. And when do you guys do this? Just, you know what, I see you guys doing this every day.
Yeah, whenever the music comes on, whenever we're feeling it.
Okay, let's see it.
All right.
or SD_Noops on Instagram. You can also, email us at denoops@gmail.com. But you'll see us around, definitely.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us. Nice
Thank you.
moves.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
take care.
We'll be right back.